Hello everyone, I'm back with the final boss of Arena Hearthstone once again. I actually got to this point with a rogue, and unfortunately I got two server errors that cost me both games. Unfortunately I stopped paying attention to the fact I was recording myself, and I kind of just, it wasn't as entertaining as it could have been. I should have been more aware of the fact I was recording it, but anyways, that a potential 12-win rogue run ended in disaster as the server went down. Anyways, here I am as Paladin. I think it's the first time I've been here as Paladin in this expansion. Paladin was by far my best class, like previous to the old gods. But since you can't get Keeper and a bunch of other cards as much, I don't think they're nearly as good. I actually rate Warrior higher than Paladin right now. Anyways, so this is a pretty decent deck. It has some nice weapons. What it lacks, though, is playable twos. It has one playable two, and that's an unstable ghoul. So, it almost has zero playable twos. I mean, Light's Justice is sort of playable, but for the most part, I was either hero powering or coining one of my threes, which are actually very good. I have, Sword of Justice is pretty good. Muster for Battle is actually very good. It's better if you can draw, stuff that buffs it, and I happen to have done that in Warhorse Trainer. I got Seal of Champs, Argent Horse Rider, Shattered Sun Cleric, which is one of those cards that sometimes I feel like I should pick more, and sometimes when I pick it, I feel like I should pick it less. But I think it's one of those things that you should generally pick as often as possible, because things that buff other things are great. Basically, in general in Hearthstone, you want to do stuff that people aren't expecting. They don't necessarily expect buffs, even though maybe against Paladin they expect buffs, but they don't necessarily. Oftentimes they hope you don't have it. I have this thing, which is great if you have a lot of weapons. When I drafted it, I had no weapons. Luckily, I got a whole bunch of them. I also have the True Silver Champion, which has definitely won me a few games. Consecration, top tier card. Hammer of Wrath is another great card. Sometimes you look at it and you're like, is that really good? It's usually solid. For the same reason that Druid card is solid, this is probably more solid because it's not as much of a mana drain. Let's see, we got this thing. I don't think I ever drew a mech. I don't think it ever happened. I have one Keeper, which has obviously been very good. Mechanical Yeti, Paladin Shredders, some more good quality cards, more mechs. I got this thing, which, it's one of those cards that you think it's going to work really well in Paladin. I don't think I ever managed to get his power off, except in a position where I would have won the game anyways. And Nerubian Prophet might be one of the best cards in this expansion. It's actually, this is an incredible card. Obviously at turn 3, 4/4 is great. But this is obviously this is often like a 2-mana card, sometimes less than that. And then, it just gets better and better. Bog Creeper, probably a big reason why I want it. Guardian of Kings, I needed the heals. Basically, up until win 7, I thought that every game was easy. Past that, every game was a struggle. And without the healing, I would have lost. I mean, there's some games, I would say half the games I played from win number 7, there were points where I thought I was definitely going to lose, but I pulled them out. And Full Reaper, which never saw play. It was never a factor in any single game. I either didn't draw it or it just got stuck in my hand. It played no part in my wins. All right, let's go for it. Let's see if I can do it. As I said, the Rogue run was shit. I also had one other run that I should post that I lost. The reason I didn't post it was because I got really mad at the end, and I felt a little bit embarrassed by it. But I might end up posting it, But it was similar to a Warrior run after that first win, but I would say it was worse than that. But I might end up posting it anyways. It's just I feel a little weird about it. But aside from that, most of my trips here have been victories. Alright. I have to think about this. I have the coin. I generally don't keep any of my 4s because I have so many of them. I don't really want to keep the Shattered Sun, though. I feel like the Shattered Sun is not a good card to keep here. Yeah, I'll just throw them all away. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just I have better threes. Light's Justice when I have Muster for Battle coming up. I don't know about that one. Yeah, it depends what he does here. Okay, he did nothing. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do this, but it might be a mistake, so I'm going to hit him in the face. Just in case it's a mistake, I'll just hit him in the face. Interesting. Whoops. Well, why did you say whoops? I'll just Hero Power here. No reason to do anything else. I don't really need to flood the board with 1/1s right now. Okay. Maybe I'll coin the, yeah. I will coin the mech. This mech. Alright, here we go. Save the coin. Wasted one attack with this weapon. Like, generally, like, I always want to use all the attacks of the weapon, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Alright, is there any way to save this thing? Nope. There is not. So I'll just do this. I won't waste time. Got a taunt. I could do this. This is probably better, right? Doing this and taunting? Yeah, I'll taunt. Doo-doo-doo. I just want to protect my face, so I don't necessarily have to heal. And it feels stupid. This feels just like idiotic. It feels like an idiotic thing to do. Is he gonna fireball this thing? That would be interesting. I mean, it is a legitimate threat. In a lot of classes, this is not a legitimate threat. Like in the Rogue, this is probably the best card in Rogue. In Paladin, I've had a lot of Paladin runs where I didn't draft any weapons. So it's not a guarantee. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I would probably attack into that one. No? Interesting. Stealth. Really? Alright. Whatever. This is actually kind of hard because I can't do this. This is actually a difficult thing to do. There's no obvious thing that I can do right now. I can't let that thing buff more things though. Let's see. So 4, 2, 1, 2. Should I make good use of my mana? 2, 1. I need cards. I've decided I need cards. Even though this thing's gonna die easily, I have to do that. I'm hoping he just doesn't play more than one creature. Actually, I'm hoping for a lot of things, actually. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, I forgot. That isn't the do everything to everything card. I get it. Alright, it's fine. Second muster. Seems bad, so I won't. Do this and this. No worries. Because I protected my face a little, it doesn't matter too much that he hit my face there. Alright, I'm still doing alright. I got Bog Creeper coming up. Alright, It's still good. I can do this. I can do this, I mean, I think. Well, it's not the greatest move in the world, but, you know, if you can do something, why not do it? I don't want to muster. I don't really want to do this either. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna play into what I'm worried about right now. Alright. Nice. Huh. 6-2. Should I do that? He didn't flame strike. He did not flame strike. He did not flame strike that turn. There's part of me that just wants to go face. There's another part of me that thinks that's a really stupid idea. He probably has removal for this. He probably has removal for that. No. I have to do this. I don't want to do that, but I can tell he has removal. For big things, he doesn't have removal for small things. Alright. Does he have removal for a second big thing? Ugh. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. Since he doesn't have removal, I don't know. He probably has something for this. I've just decided he has removal for big things, so I might as well do a small thing. But this is such a weak play, it feels like. Alright. He does not have removal for this thing. It's so confusing. Honestly, I'm just gonna go face. I'm bored. This game is taking too long. I feel like I'm letting him in it by not going face right now. And it's such a nice trade for the Bog Creeper that I... Alright, that's fine. All this is fine. That is weird. He's not going to be able to kill it. Does he realize he's not going to be able to kill it? No? Okay, so we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so I'm just going to do one of these. Attack his face, wait for him to concede. Don't have it. Don't have it, guy. Alright, 12 wins, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way that he can clear this board. There is a way. I mean, like, I probably should have just attacked his face there, right? Yeah, even though I won, it feels like I maybe should have attacked his face. But, I mean, it's alright. No big deal. No big whoop. Alright, guys. There you have it. You don't need twos. Proof is in the pudding. And, yeah, and definitely draft weapons. As many weapons as you can. Everything was good. Every weapon was good. This weapon was great. Like, they were all solid people. And thank you very much, Bog, and all my healing for getting me this far. Alright, let's see what we got. We got the Golden Lightforge key. Ooh, oh, haha. Let's see, is it all gold or all packs? It's all packs. Well, decent amount of gold. 2 packs. Let's check out the packs before I bid you guys adieu. First, the old school edition. I don't have every old card, even though I've had this game for like a long time. I don't have everything. I have all that. I think it's mainly legendaries, but there are some regular cards I don't have. Obviously, the cards that are good, I generally have. Alright, nice. Alright, guys. Thanks again, once again, for joining me. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this, I guess, until I get completely bored. I'm amazed that I'm playing Hearthstone still. Like I've taken like long breaks from it, like several months. But I don't know. I guess old gods got me back, and hey, the arena rounds are coming, and arena is what I do. Like, constructed was fun for a while when the old gods hit, but right now, too much aggro. It's not fun anymore. All right, see you guys next time. And done.